What's going on, guys? Peach back again. So today I wanted to film something that I've been wanting to do for a while, and I'm out at the track right now, and I got my T5M and my Sc5M, and I wanted to do kind of like a little like car setup type deal, show you guys what I'm running. And yeah, just kind of what I run in my cars and what I like to run. So hope you guys enjoy, and let's get started. Alright, so first off we got my team associated RC10 T5M, and this is the paint scheme I got going. Nothing special. I actually didn't do this paint scheme. Sorry about the noise. I'm at the airport, so there's airplanes and cars and dogs and all kinds of goodness. But this is my two-wheel drive stadium truck. A lot of you guys already know what these are. So as you can see in here, I'm running Reedy square pack. It's a shorty pack, but it's the full size square. I really like this pack. It helps me with weight. I'm also running the Hobby Wing, what is it? The Hobby Wing Just Stock XR10. It's like a $50 ESC. It's really good. I think it goes down to like a 13.5 motor or something. I'm running stock, so I've got a Sure Speed 17.5 motor. Brushless, of course. Everything's brushless. This is a censored motor, not the censored ESC. Right in here we got the Savox. I believe this is like a 1258 titanium gear servo. Really nice servo, really quick. Does everything I need it to do. Really responsive. I really like it. I'm running an Airtronics M11. It's the old school, so I'll show you guys that in just a minute. But that's my Airtronics receiver. I haven't really done any upgrades to this guy. I'm running the 3-gear transmission, and besides that, everything else is stock. And you know, these are the factory team edition cars, so they already come with the nice shocks. It doesn't have the good turnbuckles yet. I plan on getting some Lunsford turnbuckles, but for now these do fine. You know, I'm kind of one of those guys where if it works, don't change it, and right now they're working for me. But I do want to get the Lunsford ones. I know they're a lot stronger, the titanium. But yeah, besides that, I've got a J-Concepts chassis protector. You can see it's kind of getting chewed up. I need to get another one. I don't have the replacement parts for the back. I know they come with like 2 of them. You just cut right here and you replace it. I had to pull the transmission out, and it never quite went back right. So I'm running the stock team associated dish wheels. I actually really like these wheels a lot. I think they look good, and again, you know, if things work good for me, I don't tend to change them. And I'm running some Proline caliber tires. These are M3s. I was looking for M2s, the medium compound, because they last longer out here on the cam track, but I can't find them anywhere, so I went with these guys. I haven't run these yet. I'm waiting to burn up tires, my other tires first, before I run these guys. So yeah, that's pretty much it. You know, I run bullet connectors. I leave these kind of long. I left everything kind of long. I haven't cut down my wires. It looks kind of ugly because they're really long, but again, you know, I don't like to mess with things if I don't have to, and leaving them long gives me the ability to later on, if I get in another vehicle, or you know, if I decide I want to put this setup in my SC5M, the chassis is a little bit longer. I could cut these, that really doesn't matter, but you know, I chose not to. But you know, I want to be able to put this setup in another chassis, another platform, another car if I so desire. I believe I'm running the I know I'm running the stock pistons and everything in the shocks. I haven't messed with that. I've just adjusted ride height, and I actually got this truck in a trade. If you guys remember my my video, I traded a guy my 8-scale buggy, my RC 8.2E. I traded for this guy just because you know, I love 8-scale. I enjoy driving it. It's just this track isn't very 8-scale friendly. The jumps are really small. There's nothing, you know, the 8-scale is just too fast for this track. And since I don't really travel right now, you know, I tend to just come here and run. Everyone's running 10-scale 2-wheel drive or 4-wheel drive, so it's really kind of one of those things where I made the decision just to switch over. I've always liked 2-wheel drive, probably a little more than 4-wheel drive, just because that's what I'm used to. But let's set this guy aside. So this is my SC5M, also by Team Associated, and this is, you know, their newest. Both of these are their newest platforms for stadium truck and for short course. They just came out with a new buggy, so now the B5M is outdated, but I believe they came out with the B6 and the B6D, which I plan on getting later. Just right now, these are my 2 trucks that I'm running on the track, and you know, I just right now with money and everything, it's, you know, I just run what I got. I forgot to mention on this, but this is the stock Pro line. I believe this is the Bulldog body that comes with the T5M. I didn't do the paint. The paint's all janky. It's, you know, right now the body's still good, so I haven't replaced it, but I plan on doing that soon. And this is also the stock body that comes with the SC5M. This is the Pro line. I don't remember what, it's like a high flow body or something. Do I have any stickers that say? No, I don't. But oh, this sticker reminded me, both these guys, these platforms, are mid-motor, as you could tell. The motor's no longer in the rear. It's, they call it mid, it's not really mid, but it's within the chassis, so it makes it a mid-motor. Yeah, I know I got a Tekin sticker on here. I don't run Tekin, but you know, I just decided to leave it on there. The guy that had this before me, it was actually a buddy of mine. Again, I got this used. He was running Tekin, so he did the paint job, I believe, and he had the stickers on there. I just decided to leave them because, again, you know, I just leave things alone. But anyway, this is my SC5M, and as you can see, I'm also running another Reedy battery. I love Reedy batteries. I know there's a lot of cheaper batteries out there. These guys are pretty expensive, but I just feel like for the quality, you can't really put a price on quality. So I've got the shorty pack. This isn't the full square. This one I can actually move forward or backwards. I got it in the back position, again, just to keep the rear end down a little bit. Again, these things tend to nosedive. And of course I'm getting phone calls. Why wouldn't I get phone calls in the middle of a video? But for the electronics, I'm also running another Airtronics M11 receiver. And in this guy I got a different setup, and this is not the setup I want to run, and this is not the setup I'm going to end up sticking with forever. But I'm running a old school Novak GTB speed control, and I'm actually running a Novak Ballistic 6.5 motor. And Yeah, you're probably thinking, what the hell are you running a 6.5 and a two-wheel drive short course? It's not by choice. I had that set up in this car, actually just that motor, and I was running the GTB. And when I got the T5M, it had this setup already in it, and it was just too fast for the stadium truck and the class I wanted to run. So I put the 17.5 in there, but I decided, you know what, I wanted to actually be able to drive this thing, and I didn't want it just sitting at home on a shelf. So I put the 6.5 in here. I don't like it. It's way too much power. You know, I think these things, like an 8.5 is like really the fastest that is still drivable. And this transmission is actually a 4-gear. And this 4-gear came in the T5M when I got it. And I had the 3-gear in here, and I decided to switch them, which actually makes this 6.5 just a little bit more drivable. You know, just because there's more gears in there, a little bit better traction, and you know, it kind of tames that 6.5 a little bit, at least enough for me to drive it. I don't know if I could be competitive with this truck, but I can definitely drive it on the track. And I'm running the... Alright, sorry about that, guys. I don't know, my battery died on my camera, so I don't know exactly where it cut off. But anyway, so like I was saying, I'm running the Pro Line beadlock tires, or wheels. And I know a lot of guys hate these wheels, and they say that the tires come out and blah blah blah, but these are actually one of the newer models. I haven't had the tires come out yet, and even running the 6.5, it's been fine. They are a little heavy, and I know the rotational, you know, the spinning rotation of the wheels is actually really bad compared to some of the race wheels. But I don't race with these wheels. I just run them for practice. I run them for messing around. I like the way they look with the body, with the red beadlock. I really like these wheels for messing around. I'm also running the Pro Line calipers. These are the 22 by 3.0s, the short course. And again, I love these tires. They fit my driving needs and my driving style. I really enjoy them a lot, so I run them. A lot of guys don't like them. A lot of guys say don't run them. I run them. It works for me, and yeah, I drive fine with them. Forgot to show you earlier, but I'm running a ProTech. It says high performance servo, and I don't remember the quickness of this, but it is very fast. I believe it is titanium gear as well, and it works really well. So again, I don't plan on changing it unless it breaks. What else am I running? Again, this guy is completely stock. Everything you see as far as setup and stuff like that is out of the box. I don't run. I don't have any hop-ups on this guy. I'm running a what is it? The SCVRC, and I know this is a track. I haven't been there, and I don't remember what it stands for. But this is the wrap I have, the chassis protector, and you know, kind of the same thing. It wears out on the back. The front is actually coming up a little bit. I plan on changing this guy as well, just to protect my chassis a little bit. But yeah, guys, those are my setups as far as my cars. I guess now I can show you the remote. You guys are probably wondering why I run an old school controller, and you know, for one, the newer controllers are a lot lighter, which I actually don't like. I like to have a nice weighty, heavy controller. This one just fits my driving style really well. If you notice, the steering wheel and the throttle and brake lever are actually the same height, and that's one of the biggest reasons I switched over to one of these. I was running an old school MX3 when they first came out with the 2.4 gig, and you know, the wheel was way up here, the throttle was way down there. I didn't like it, so when I found M11s way back in the day, I fell in love with them. But I'm running a Reedy, again, shout out to Reedy, those guys are awesome. I'm running a Reedy LiPo in here, and it's a 3000 milliamp receiver pack, and it's a 3-cell. Lasts a very, very long time. Man, it's hard staring at the screen. But yeah, I wear sunglasses because I like to look at the screen. I don't like to look at the lens. Yeah, it's just how I am. But anyway, you know, I tend to not really change what I like. You know, I'll change vehicles, I'll change some electronics, but when it comes to controllers, you know, the only time I might upgrade or get a new controller is if this guy breaks. And I really hope it never breaks, because it's amazing, and that's why I take good care of it. That's why I protect it. You know, I don't have money to just blow on RC stuff like I used to. So I got to take care of what I have and make sure it lasts me a long time. And that goes for anything. That goes for my car, my real car. That goes for my camera, my phone, my RC stuff. You know, everything that I have, I try to take the best care of, just because for right now, for my situation, it's irreplaceable. I can't just go out and buy a new setup whenever I want. And I feel like a lot of you guys are the same way. So I know a lot of you guys do take care of your stuff, your equipment, and you know, that's awesome. That does it for this video. I know there's a lot of rambling, a lot of footage I need to edit. My camera keeps turning off, batteries are dying. It's just all kinds of fun. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you want to see more, and I always appreciate comments, questions. You know, I try to answer all questions. I try to reply to comments. You know, you guys can look me up on Instagram on peach_life. That's my hobby account. And you know, if you guys are 18 or over and you vape, I also have a vaping account on Instagram. All the names and links will be down in the description, but you know, that's an 18 or over. That's peach_vapes_805. Again, that's an 18 or older account. I do not want a bunch of minors following that account. As far as my hobby account, the peach_life, that's fair game. You guys can follow me. I will follow you back more than likely. My YouTube, you know, I try to make it a all ages. That's why I don't have vaping on my YouTube. And yeah, like I said, hope you guys enjoy this video. Until next time, peace.
I just want to do all right stuff with my friends.